Life is a journey that takes us through many twists and turns. It's filled with joy and happiness, but also uncertainty, hardship, and struggle. These moments of difficulty often make us question our path, our strength, and even our purpose. Yet, it is precisely in these moments that we can discover our greatest potential. Buddhist teachings remind us of a profound truth. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. At first, this may seem difficult to understand. After all, how can we experience pain without suffering? But when we reflect deeply, we see that pain is simply a part of life. Loss, failure, rejection, and challenges are natural. What creates suffering is not the event itself, but the way we react to it. Let's take an example. Imagine carrying a heavy bag. The bag itself represents your pain, the challenges, losses, and difficulties you face. But the longer you hold on to it, the heavier it feels. Suffering arises when we hold onto the weight of pain instead of putting it down. Buddha also used a beautiful metaphor to teach resilience: the lotus flower. The lotus grows in muddy water, a place where it seems impossible for beauty to exist. But instead of being defeated by the mud, the lotus rises above it, blooming in pure, radiant beauty. This teaches us an important lesson. Our challenges can be the foundation of our growth. When we face adversity, instead of asking, "Why me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" Every challenge brings a lesson. It's a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. The power of mindfulness. One of the most powerful tools to face adversity is mindfulness. Through meditation, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. Instead of reacting impulsively to pain, we create space to respond with wisdom and clarity. Think of your mind as a glass of muddy water. When shaken, it's cloudy and unclear. But if you let it sit still, the mud settles, and the water becomes clear. In the same way, when we practice mindfulness, we allow our minds to settle, bringing clarity even in times of great difficulty. Here is a simple mindfulness practice to try. Find a quiet place to sit. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you breathe, notice the sensations in your body and the flow of your thoughts. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This practice may seem small, but it has immense power. Over time, it helps us remain calm and centered, even in the face of storms, cultivating inner strength. True strength comes not from avoiding challenges but from facing them with courage and wisdom. Remember, no storm lasts forever. The rain may pour, the winds may howl, but eventually, the sky clears, and the sun shines again. When you feel overwhelmed, remind yourself of these truths. Everything in life is impermanent, including pain. You are not defined by your struggles but by how you rise above them. Within you is an unshakable strength, just waiting to be discovered. Take a moment now to reflect. What challenge are you facing today? How can you approach it with wisdom and patience? What lesson might this challenge be teaching you? Just like the lotus flower, you have the power to rise above the mud and bloom beautifully. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your highest potential. As you navigate life's ups and downs, may you always remember that challenges are not obstacles but stepping stones. They guide us to greater understanding, resilience, and compassion. May you be happy, may you be peaceful. May you find the strength to rise and bloom, no matter how muddy the water around you may seem.